Hi guys, welcome to Moments with Chomba. I am so excited to be speaking to you today. So today I just wanted to do something a little bit more fun, a little bit more engaging. So a couple of people have been asking me about my journey and about my fashion journey in particular. So they've been asking me, did you always want to be a fashion designer? Um, so wait, did you want to do this since you were a child? Did you only start doing it in your adulthood? Like, what happened? So I just wanted to tell you a quick story on how I got into fashion. So in high school, we were told to write down what you're going to become when you're older. So, out of procrastination, I thought, oh, well, what's an easy thing for me to do? Let me see. I don't have to research on the internet. I'll just draw something up. I'll draw a little dress, and then that will say, I'll draw a little dress and put all the details in it about what a fashion designer needs. And I quickly did that 8 o'clock in the morning without thinking, and boom, I handed it in. And I remember my teacher writing at the bottom of my project that this was one of the best projects I've done and that she wishes me good luck in my fashion designing process. And I forgot about that and left it. And then as life went on in matric, everyone was planning out their careers, what they're gonna do. I had no idea what I was gonna do because I loved food. I loved food, and I thought I wanted to be a psychologist, but my dream was crushed in grade 10 when I was told, no, you can't do psychology because you're not getting an A in core maths. So I dumped that and I let go of it. So anyway, fast forward to matric, everybody's finished with school, and my mom asked me, she says, what do you want to do? So I said to her, oh, I want to do accounting. She said to me, you want to do accounting? I said, yeah, I want to do accounting. But I realized at the time, everyone I was friends with was either doing accounting or they were doing medicine. And I guess I just wanted to fit in, right? I guess I just wanted to fit in. And then my mom just told me, say, you know what, I'm going to give you a break and then you will go down and spend some time with your sisters. And when you come back, let me know what you want to do. But I know that you love food and you love clothes. And I realized, yeah, that's actually true. I love clothes. I love being creative. I've been creative from a young age. Because I remember when I was bored one day, my grandmother came with like a bottle of beads and she's like, oh, make something. And I started making jewelry from a young age. And every time I wrote a business essay, every time I was writing a business essay, I always spoke about how I wanted to empower young girls and young men in the creative world because I thought I'd make jewelry for a business for some time while I figured out what to do. But yeah, so all my essays that I wrote were about helping people, helping young people in Africa, helping creatives in Africa. One of these days, I actually get to read you those essays because I still have like three of them. And this then shed light on me, and my mom said to me, you don't have to prove anything to me. I want you to do what you love, and I want you to do what you're good at, and I want you to do what you can grow at. And I love my mom for that because she never pressured me into doing something that I didn't want to do. So I then went spent some time with my sisters for like a year and then came back, and I prayed to God. I said, God, I want to do hospitality studies, but I also want to do fashion, but I didn't know how to draw either. So I had to learn how to draw in 3 months and apply. And then so I said, God, I love food, and I love this. So whichever one accepts me, that means that that's where you want me to go. Till this day, I have never heard from the hospitality industry at UJ. The hospitality course at UJ, I have never heard from them. Thank God, because I'd be so fat right now because I love food. I love food. But anyway, so yeah, that's how I got into fashion designing. So I applied at UJ. They accepted me. I did that for like 2 years. I did that for 2 years, and then in the last year I was unable to afford my fees because my mother had fallen sick. She had to stop working and all of that, and life just went a little bit upside down from there. But I carried on this dream. I took the knowledge that I had and just decided, well, I can't go to school. I don't want to be a promoter at the time because I was quite young. I don't want to do this. So then I just decided, okay, you know what, I'm gonna start a business. And I started a business. I started a business without a machine. I started a business without a scissors. I started a business with nothing. And I wish I could say that I started it with some capital. I had zero. But the way, when God is leading you in the way that you're supposed to go, everything does fall into place and work for your good. So what ended up happening is that someone gave me a machine for free. My mother ended up finding an overlocker that she used to use back in the day. And from there on, life started happening. I started growing in the designing business, and here I am today, enjoying the fruits of my labor and my pain and everything that I've been through. But yeah, I couldn't have had it any other way. I'm so glad I didn't go into accounting science because I don't like that. I am just so glad that I had a mother who could see that I had a gift, and before I could even see it myself. And when I track it back, I realized, oh, she was watching me, because I used to tear my jeans up and make them into something new. I used to be the girl who was color blocking before color blocking was even in. um, so yeah, so that's how I got into this fashion designing thing. I've been doing it for about, I think, 6 years now. But I would say like the last 2 years I went into it seriously. I started doing my papers. I registered my business. My business has been registered for 2 years now. I started doing things properly and learned a lot of lessons. And I thought like this was the time for me to just put everything into place and start taking myself seriously. So yeah, so this is how my journey went, and this is how I started. So someone once asked me to say, what message would you want to give to somebody who wants to start? I would just say, just start with what you have. My mother always used to tell me to say, you need to start with what you have, not what you don't have. And what you have is you. What you have is your dream. What you have is um, your dream, your talent. And it doesn't have to be perfect. All you need is just that little bit of hope, and everything will line up. Once you start, things just start coming together. My testimony is that till date I have only bought one machine, and that was last year. Every single machine that I've ever had, I did not buy, because God always has managed to provide for me. um, Everything that I have in my business, I can say that I've been blessed by people. It's either a client gives me something, or my landlord gives me something, or a grandma from somewhere gives me something. And that's because I am supposed to be doing this. I am passionate about it and I love it. And not more so because I want to design and make grand outfit, but because I get to meet a lot of young people. I help them grow. They work for me for a little while. Before you know it, they have their own business. Before you know it, the next person has their own business. So I'm just so grateful that even in my little studio that I have, I'm still able to impact other people's lives. And that's what I always wanted when I look back to what I wanted to do. And yeah, so that's how my journey started. So today I'm going off somewhere, that's why I'm looking like this, and I'm so excited. My friend hooked me up and made my face look pretty, so thank you, Janet. Yeah, so I just wanted to say and to tell you guys that you don't have to wait for the perfect moment to start your dream. You just have to start, and everything will fall into place. They say that God says that those that put their trust in the Lord will never be put to shame. Despite everything I've been through, losing stuff, going through highs and lows, not having a place to stay, all of that stuff, God has always come through for me, and I have never been put to shame. And I know that the glory of the Lord will definitely come upon you, and that your gifts will make room for you. The same way that the gifts that God has given me has made room for me, it will make room for you. I can't, like today, I can't even count how many women I've dressed. How many women can say that, oh wow, I've got a dress from this girl. And I cannot wait for the moment where the world gets to see me. But even before the world gets to see me, I'm just so excited to see how far God has brought me, with my dreams, with my talent, with my skills. I started off as just an unsure girl, not knowing whether she'll, whether she'll handle people, because I was so soft and so timid, and so afraid of people's opinions, and always wanting to be validated by other people. But through this gift that God has given me, He has made me know. He has let me know that all I need is him, and all I need is to be confident in his word, to know that he's able to do above, exceedingly above all I could ever think or imagine. And I am just so grateful that he has taken me through this journey and that I have grown. And I would not have been able to do it had it not been for the gifts that the Lord has put into my hands. And I'm just so excited for you guys. And if you being one of those people doubting yourself, saying I don't have it all, you don't have to have it all. God has it all figured out for you. And as you go, you grow. And even like when you're doubting, say who's going to support me, who's not going to support me, the Lord always has someone in store for you. Once you start, there's a client waiting to take a risk with you. And before you know it, you are addressing hundreds to thousands of people, or you're providing your services to hundreds to thousands of people. So yeah, I'm just super excited. And I'm also very excited in my journey at the moment, because I just want to reinvent myself. I'm busy reinventing my business, reinventing me as a person. And with the wisdom of God, I know that I am going to succeed and that he is with me. So to that girl out there wanting to start something, I would say just start. Girl, the Lord has it all figured out for you. You don't have to wait for money. You don't have to wait for anything. Just do something and everything else will fall into place. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this moment with me. I'm about to go somewhere, but I just thought I could not waste this look. I could not. So, yeah, I just wanted to encourage you guys to say, you know what, your dreams are valid. And even sometimes when you feel like, but who's going to support me? God always has people in store for you. There are people for you, and you just have to begin. There are people waiting for you to start your dream and that could benefit from it. So, yeah, have a beautiful weekend. Love you guys, from your girl Chomba. Thank you so much for having this moment with me. Please share this video with anyone who would love it. Subscribe, and yeah, just let's grow our community and get to know one another a little bit better. So today I wasn't talking so much about, you know, goals and all of that stuff. I just kind of wanted you guys to know just a little tingy bitty about me and how I started my journey as a fashion designer. But here I am. I'm just blessed. I'm super blessed, and I'm wishing you all the blessings and good luck to you, girl. Good luck to you, sir, if you're about to start your journey. God has it all figured out for you. Mwah.